Hi Virgo, welcome to Buddy Tarot. This is your monthly reading for October 2025. So let's jump right in and see what messages we have for you. In this reading, I'll be pulling 4 cards for the 4 weeks of October, and then we'll be getting clarifiers for each of the cards. Universe, what messages do we have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What is Virgo ready to know at this point in time? What messages do we have for the Virgo collective? All right. So Virgo, for your first week, we have the Lovers. Ooh, wow. Then we have the Five of Cups in the second week. In the third week, we have the Four of Pentacles, and in the fourth week, we have the Four of Wands. All right, so what is happening here, Virgo, is with the Lovers here, it's talking about making inspired choices, and I feel like you're gaining a partner along the way, or there is a soulmate that is tied up to you. Here it is called the Tinderist. So you could be on Tinder, or the person you're dealing with could be on Tinder, but there could be two people that you're kind of, well, it doesn't have to be two people, but it could be. The Lovers is about choices, making inspired choices. So what do I love? Whom do I love? Is this what I love? But in the second week, we have the Five of Cups. So there is some loss over this connection, or maybe somebody who we like in the beginning of the month is giving us the ick, right, with the Five of Cups. But then we have the Four of Pentacles, and with the Four of Pentacles, we are talking about, and we have two fours. So the fours are about manifesting results. So there's some sort of result you are getting with a soulmate, with a lover, with someone you love. There's just a little setback in the second week, which we'll clarify all of this. So let's look at the Lovers for you, Virgo. This is Gemini energy. What is the Lovers for Virgo? What is the Lovers for Virgo? We have the Fool. So definitely starting a new journey with someone. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So this could be a new journey of inner work. But we have the Lovers here. Let's see. Let's get one more. Okay. So there's someone who you are feeling a strong pull towards, Virgo, with the Lovers, the Tinderist here. But the thing is that you have started a journey of inner work, and right now with the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is one thought and another conflicting thought. So for example, I like this person. The other thought is that I am always hurt when I'm in relationships, or this person might hurt me. Like, it's a conflicting thought that is preventing the clarity from coming through. That is why we have to be honest. I don't know. So which direction to go? Should you continue on your inner work? Some of you could be already in a place where you could be already in a connection. You could already be in a connection, working, doing your inner work with a soulmate. But you're not sure with the Two of Swords here. You don't know what is the best way forward. You're waiting for alignment between your head and your heart space. Let's look at the Five of Cups. What's this ick that Virgo is getting? What is the ick feeling for Virgo? We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so this could be related to finances, it could be related to work. Something about work could be acting as a setback. With the Five of Pentacles, it's called furlough, so it could be like a temporary layoff or a period where you're not getting paid, or if it's related to, with the Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and this being called Bitcoin, I feel like some of you might actually invest in Bitcoin, and with the Three of Wands, there might be something that you're anticipating, or you might have invested in Bitcoins and previously, and you're expecting some sort of there could be some ups and downs that you're expecting, anticipating some ups and downs. There is a build up of this anticipation. Maybe there was something about work or finances. And if it is not about finances, this could generally just I feel like it's about finances with Bitcoin investment and first like. I feel like this energy is different from this love energy. The first week is more emotional, focused on love. The second week is more about your moolah. Let's look at the third week. It's also money, Four of Pentacles. And it's called pyramid scheme here. So maybe you're climbing up the ladder in something. It could be this pyramid. I have no idea about how Bitcoins work, but you could be part of a pyramid scheme or something. Let's look at something is working in your favor, like the results are starting to show. All right, let's look at the Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles? This is Four of Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Star, and we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, it's a lot of movement happening. Okay, you're climbing up the ladder. Some of you are making money, some of you are mastering your feminine energy. The Queen of Wands is about, taking action. You're showing up as a baddie. Whatever you're doing, Virgo, you're killing it. You're also showing up as the soul cyclist. So you're moving away from this furlough energy. You're moving away from negativity or energies that bring you down, and actively moving towards energies that are positive and more aligned with your purpose. With the Eight of Wands here, some of you have been marinating in this energy, and like this, it's like this. The Eight of Wands is something could be happening very quickly, but the Eight is generally the Eight talks about marinating in the energy, whether it is the Eight of Pentacles, Cups, Swords, or Wands. It's just being there, sitting and enjoying what is around you. Well, not enjoying, the Eight of Swords wouldn't be enjoyment, but the Eight of Wands would be. Some of you could be just enjoying, something is working. I have a feeling it's related to money and Bitcoins. This feels, this Queen of Wands baddie, because it's showing up with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like it could be related to work or your savings or your finances. And this love thing, this Tinderist, the person that you're dealing with, this is kind of, I feel like you're leaving it as it is because you don't know, so you're giving it some time. Let's look at the Four of Wands. It's called went viral. So we're definitely, seeing results. We're celebrating small success. We have the Nine of Wands, so on edge. So there's a tipping point. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is talking about taking small steps in the right direction and seeing results something is growing, like the muscles of this guy, something is growing. So I feel like you're finally starting to see results. You might have been worried about whether something will grow or not, whether something will work or not, whether it is a connection or your investment or your work, but you're definitely starting to see results. And we have death here, which is called student loan. So you're putting an end, you're freeing yourself from something. You're freeing yourself from some energy which was keeping you restricted in the past, something that made you give up on your dreams. So I feel like there's a tipping point here, and then things are kind of starting to work, and your dreams, like I feel like your dreams are coming true, or there's some sort of, it's like not a big dream, but the Four of Wands is a small kind of success. So you're kind of setting yourself free, and you're making your dreams come true, manifesting results, Virgo. With the Nine of Wands here, the Page of Pentacles, and Death. I feel like this is an end to you being on edge, like no more worries. I feel like by the end of the month, your worries about something is likely to go away. All right, so let's get you an oracle card. Let's get you 3 oracle cards. We have Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. Okay, so like 4 we have the 2 here, we have the 3 here. I feel like there's a build up. You're kind of there is something that you're starting, especially I feel like with the bitcoins, I mean the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Wands, which is the first, like I feel like these small things are leading to something big. The small things are, it's the small things that is leading to the big success. We have a rebirth is assured, of course, with death here. So it's not an end, but it's just going to be a new way of life, perhaps not being on edge, an end of being on edge. And let's get you one more. We have Life is a Mystery, Bobcat Spirit. Lovely. So it might seem like something that might have been causing you a lot of stress, and you thought is the end, and you're not going to fly, and made you feel like crestfallen, and suddenly these are like balloons in the sky. We are like halogen, what are those called, halogen balloons? I'm not sure, but it's like there's a light feeling. Things are transforming in a mysterious way for you, Virgo, in very unexpected ways. So this is what I have for you. If you're still watching, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes, and I will catch you again soon later. Bye.